Cafe Delight, and we're talking to the students, the one that we're actually doing the fundraising for, and we're going to go down the list and find out who we're sitting here with. Okay, what's your name? What's your name?
Gazahio Cross.
No desires?
Then the Hana Tisungkot Deer House.
And your name?
Yanadirisu Kirby.
Now, you guys are in grade 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Who's your teacher?
And Elaine.
So you have a lot of teachers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's your favorite part about going to Indian Way School?
Recess.
Recess? Yeah? Because recess is the best, right?
Class and recess.
And class and recess? Mm. Now, if you had to pick your favorite subject, and we're going to ask every single one of you, what is your favorite subject in Indian Way School? Go.
It's we have a readathon every time.
Oh,
every
really?
Wednesday.
So, what book are you reading right now?
What's it called?
Which book? It
It's,
matters which book are you talking about?
No, the book that we always read.
Mythical monsters.
Yeah.
About the monsters?
Yeah.
Yep.
Zombies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Werewolves.
there's werewolves. Is there zombies in this book too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys, so your favorite is the readathon. What's your favorite?
My favorite, yeah, readathon too.
Readathon too. Yeah. What's your favorite?
The readathon.
Yeah. What's your favorite? Oh, everything. Probably everything. Huh? Can I ask you a question? Is it just boys in your class?
No, I have there's another girl,
There's another girl in your
but
class?
she's sick.
Oh, she's sick today? Oh, hopefully she feels better though. So if you guys are the two girls in the classroom, are the boys really nice to you? No, come on guys, you have to be nice to the girls, right? I want to promise you guys, boys are going to be nice to her?
Yes.
Very good. So the boys are going to be nice to you now, okay? Okay. I have another question for you. What's the favorite thing about Indian Way School outside of what's in the classroom? What else do you guys like there?
Lunch.
Lunch? Now let me ask you about lunch. Do you guys make your own lunch?
Yeah.
At home.
At home?
No,
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
No?
I do.
Where's your lunch come from?
My dad, for my mom and my dad's girlfriend.
Yeah? Okay. Does the school make lunch for you sometimes? No?
No.
Do you guys get pizza once in a while?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me ask you another question. The people that are helping give you money for the school here, if you could say something to every single one of them, what would you say to them?
Yawa.
Okay, tell the camera what you want to say.
Yawa.
Yawa.
So this is what we're doing today here at Cafe Delight and at Indian Way School, is we're helping raise money for them. And this is the reason why. Our 4 special guests that we have here. Is there anything else you want to say on the camera?
Thank you for thank you for all the people that gave us money.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. More TV rules! That's the best. That's the best. That's the best. That's the best. Yeah, we'll go, guys. Give a big round of applause. Okay, so we're going to try some of these dumplings here. These were made by Norma Canoe, and most importantly, she donated this pot today for this very special fundraiser for Indian Way School. So here we go. See the steam? It is hot. It's hot, all right. That way you know it's fresh here. Made every day here at Cafe Delight. It is so good. And dumplings are hard to make, and you saw the pot, how big it is. So to get all that flavor into something that is that big, just amazing. And once again, we thank you very much, Norma Canoe, for donating this for the Indian Way School. Hey, we're going to be back with more right here at the special fundraiser that's taking place here at Cafe Delight, benefiting Indian Way School, right here on Mohawk TV, Community First. Well, if you're just joining us, this is part of the fundraising efforts by these 2 crazy cats over here. Been up since 2, 3 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
We're talking with Keith and Heather this morning. Welcome to this special program, a great fundraising.
Yeah,
Thank you for being here
Owners
to
of
cover this event.
Yeah.
the owners of Cafe Delight.
Absolutely. And this is not the first time you guys have ventured out into helping the community. You guys are legendary as far as the amount of time that you've given to the community. Where does that come from?
Well, I mean, when you when you have a community that needs help, a lot of community members need help, a lot of organizations need help in town, you know, help the fire hall, fire victims, the hospital. I mean, the need is there, so it's like if we can extend our arms out to help the community, why shouldn't we? I mean, it's part of who we are, and it's part of who I am, and along with my wife, I mean, we do our best to support the community all the time, and to try to have events like this so that you know, they see that there are people out there who care, there are people out there who want to help the community when at all possible.
Right.
And for us, that's one of the best things we find we can do, is to do events like this. When Kelly had approached me, that the Indian Way School approached me and Heather, that they were looking for funding, and I said, well, why don't we have an event at the cafe? What better opportunity, what better venue? You know, people come in, and so I mean, we've always had this feeling like to give back to the community, to help them. Community supports us 100%. I mean, without the community, there would be no Cafe Delight.
That's right. Heather, I wanted to ask you now, as a person who works exclusively behind the scenes with making a lot of the salads and all that,
And a lot of the homemade stuff.
exactly.
Right? Like,
what do you like to add to everything that you make?
You mean TLC?
TLC, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
Oh,
she's-
I don't know. It's just
what's a day in the life of Heather in the kitchen working for, you
A
know,
day in the life of you guys.
Yeah,
you know,
like-
getting
crazy,
going.
very crazy, hectic. I mean,
starts early.
Yeah.
early
Finishes
every day,
late.
that's
Yeah.
right, you
Yeah.
know, and
Yeah,
a lot of
it's,
times I try to help her and say, well, you know, I'll make this out. She's like, no, it's got to be cut this way. It's got to be done this way.
Yeah.
And she's very meticulous about that.
Yeah.
And she wants it done a certain way because she wants the products
Too
to
fussy.
be very fussy.
Yeah, but that's a
And
good thing,
in a
though.
good way,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. And you know,
Takes a bit more time, but it's worth it.
But the product is there.
it's prepared
you know,
well.
Exactly.
And, yeah.
We've had a wonderful day in touring the kitchen and meeting the staff, and one of the things I noticed is every single person who's working here has the same amount of pride as you guys have.
oh yes, yes.
I like to think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do.
Yeah.
I mean, they all care about it. I mean, you know, my sister Dana, who works in the back, I mean, she really cares about the place, as well as Susie in the front, Jake, Peter. We got, you know, Lewis, who's not here today, but he's constantly cleaning, and he always tells me how much he cares about the place.
Right.
You know, it's not just our bread and butter. It's you're serving the community, you're serving people. You're a restaurant
They like
establishment.
to be here.
And they like
Yeah.
to be. That's one
Yeah.
thing that
They like to work here and they like to be here.
you
Right.
know? And we're happy about that, because it's not like, oh, I got to go to work tomorrow. I hate my job. You know, they enjoy coming in. Jake will make suggestions. Oh, we should do. Why don't we make this? Why don't we try that? And we do it. And like my sister Dana says, oh, we should do a different kind of sandwich. She tried that earlier this week.
Everybody comes
So it's
up
like,
with
why
the
don't we try
ideas.
this? So I'm like, okay,
Right.
Dana, let's do that. And so we put out a new sandwich. You try it, you
Yeah.
know. And Susie will have suggestions. Why don't you do this, do that? And we don't say, well, no. We say, okay, let's try it.
Give it a shot.
Give
why
it a
don't you?
shot,
Yeah.
you know.
Right.
And then we see how the community responds to it. And if they like it, we'll continue doing it.
Right.
If they don't like it, okay, well, we drop it.
Kind
And-
of like some of the specialty items that you see in Cafe Delight, like the taffy apples you were talking about earlier.
Yeah,
that
taffy
there's
apples are.
really
I
special
mean, that's
to your.
Wandy Deer makes our taffy apples,
Mm-hmm.
and they are out of this world. And it's sort of a tradition here now
They
in the
sell
fall. And
You
I
do,
mean,
huh?
he
Yeah.
could make
Yeah.
60
Yeah.
to 100 a day, and they'll all
Yeah,
sell.
they're gone.
So I
So
mean,
you guys have a
we
lot
can't do
going on
everything.
here.
Oh, you
Yeah.
wouldn't believe how
Yeah.
much is involved in it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lot of work.
And
you
you
know,
have to be dedicated to own a small business and expect that, you know, it's really passion and the love of your business, right? That
Exactly,
is the driving
exactly.
force behind something.
exactly.
One of the things I wanted to ask you guys, with all that you've done in terms of fundraising, you guys are very active in the community. What's some of the other plans that you guys want to debut here, or some of the other ideas that you might want to participate in or execute?
Well, we were thinking of something for Christmas.
Yeah, and
We're
a food
we're
drive. We
we're
did
trying.
Annual food drive that you guys have
we're
had in
gonna
the
have
past.
our annual food drive, and
Yeah.
we're actually in contact right now with Santa Claus.
Okay, yeah, of course.
So we're going to try to have Santa Claus here before Christmas. So
Very cool.
I gave him a call. The word is out there. So
Okay.
hopefully, kids, you might see Santa Claus here before Christmas.
Squeeze us
Right.
in.
If he could squeeze us into his busy schedule before Christmas.
Call
and,
us up, Santa, please.
You know, and
Appreciate that.
so we're looking at that. We're looking at a few other fundraising events to do, and you know, someone approaches us, talks to both of us, and we say, look, if we have the time and we can do it, we'll do it. It's an effort that takes all of us, not just us.
Community
but
has ideas, then
exactly.
let us know.
And this community is our family. This is my family. This is her family, and so the community reaches out to you and they need help with something. You have to help.
You definitely can tell that you guys treat the community like family because you can taste it in the food. That's most important because you know when you're dealing with the public, it's the public who are going to be the ones who are going to dictate the word of mouth aspect, which you can't pay for that,
Right,
no matter what.
yeah.
And this has become a wonderful institution of other great institutions we've had in the community and wonderful traditions that we've had in the community. Again, thank you very much, guys, for all you've done for the community, especially for today's
for Indian Way
fundraiser
School
for
and
Indian Way
No
School.
problem.
inviting
It's-
Mohawk TV to come on board with
Yeah,
this
we're
fantastic
very happy,
event.
and there'll be more stuff with Mohawk TV to come. So
Absolutely.
the future looks bright. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anna.